Hi, my name is David. I'm with Republic Manufacturing. And today I have with us our RB500, the smallest blower that we make. But I wanted to show you guys how to remove and install the bearing housing assembly on this particular series blower. So as you can see, like on previous videos, we have the belt guard and the belt that's already been removed. So we'll just get right into it. So here are the tools you'll need. An impact, 1/4-inch Allen socket, a deep 12 3/8 socket, some anti-seize, a torque wrench set to 25 foot-pounds, and 2 clamps. So the first thing we want to do is we'll remove our blower housing assembly. So we remove the blower housing assembly by loosening the band clamp. Once we get the band clamp loose, we can go ahead and remove it. And now once we have the band clamp loose, we can go ahead and remove the actual blower housing itself. Once we remove the blower housing itself, we can start taking loose just our 8 bolts. Once we have them all nice and loose, we'll go ahead, take all the bolts out, and we'll grab just the last one here. So real simply, we're just going to pull the bearing housing out from the back side here, and we have it out. Now, to install the bearing housing assembly, we're going to just reverse the process. So we're going to take our bearing housing assembly, we're going to slide it into our back plate here. Once we have it slid into the back plate, we'll line up all 8 of our holes. And in some cases, you may have to use a little anti-seize, but in this case, we have enough on the bolts we don't need to use anymore. So we'll go ahead and install our bolts. Once we have all 8 bolts started, we'll go ahead and use our impact just to run those down. Once we have the bolts all installed and run down, we'll take our torque wrench and set this to 25 foot-pounds, and we'll go ahead and torque our bolts here. And of course, once we think we've got them all, we'll go ahead and double check that, make sure they're all nice and torqued. Once we've made sure all the bolts are torqued, and we'll go ahead and reinstall the blower housing. So we'll use our clamps just to hold the blower housing in place. Once we get the blower housing in place, we can go ahead and install our band clamp. And then once we've installed the bearing clamp, we're going to snug it up just a bit. And we can remove our clamps. That way we can adjust the blower head itself some. Then once we have it adjusted where we want it, we'll go ahead and tighten the band clamp all the way down to what we need. If you have any questions, please contact your Republic sales representative. He'll be more than glad to assist you.